What it do, Drip Set? It's your girl Bella, and I'm back with another vid. You dig? If you are new, you should already know what to do, and that is smash that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications too, so you know you're dropping these videos. All right, you guys. So this video here is it's gonna be a story time, a real deep, intimate story time with me. I decided that I wanted to just bring this more to light, or I guess just voice my opinions, I guess, because as some of you guys may know, I do suffer from Hidradenitis Suppurativa, HS for short, and what that is a autoimmune disease that pretty much affects your sweat glands in your hair follicles. So like your hair follicles become clogged and inflamed, which causes a large abscess. Usually, I know for me, my abscesses have been the size of a golf ball. My first one, I was first diagnosed with HS 16 years ago. I was going through puberty. You know, you shave your body parts or whatever, and I realized that I had this lump down in my groin area, and I thought it was just like an ingrown hair. You know, I wasn't really thinking too much of it, but the lump started to get bigger and bigger, and the pain was getting worse and worse. So I ended up having to go to the emergency, well, to my primary care to get seen, because nothing I was doing at home was getting rid of this. So I go to the doctors, you know, they ask, you know, have you shaved, or, you know, what's going on? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I shaved, you know, and I thought, you know, it was a ingrown hair. And come to find out, they had to like cut it open, lance it, and drain it because it was really freaking huge. So they was giving me the runaround, talking about, oh, you know, don't shave, it's because, you know, you're shaving, you're causing these ingrown hairs, and that's what's making you get these lumps. Okay, so I stopped shaving and just went to trimming, and still was getting lumps. So I went back again to see my primary care, and eventually they diagnosed me with Hidradenitis Suppurativa. So I'm asking them, like, what is that? Like, what's the cure? Like, how can we get rid of this type of thing? You know what I mean? And that's when my whole world shattered, because it was like, there is no cure for this. We really don't even know how to treat it. Like, you know, it's just still a lot of questions that us physicians don't have answers for. So right then and there, life changed drastically. Like I was like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to live? I can't live like this. I can't operate like this. So it put me in a really dark place for a long time. I struggled with my appearance, self-esteem was very low. I struggle with things that, you know, I can and can't wear, you know what I mean? And I'm trying not to cry because it's like so emotional for me to talk about, very personal. I don't really talk about this. So it's kind of hard to, you know, open up and share this with you guys. But I just be wanting there to be more awareness out there for people that do suffer with HS, and to know that there are other people out there too, to know that there's other people out there too that go through the same thing as me and that understand. It's hard going through this and you're trying to express how you feel or your pain level with someone that has never had this issue, doesn't know anything about it, you know, so they really can't relate or understand the pain and the, you know, restrictions, I guess, you have on your everyday life. I right now have a flare up in my left armpit that's the size of a golf ball, and I've had it for like about 4 days now. I just had to get in the shower and clean my arm, my wound, because it decided to just burst. I'm excited that it bursts because it relieves some of the pressure. So a lot of pus and drainage was coming out. I mean, a lot. Like, and that's another thing about HS. Like, it ruins your freaking clothes. Like, literally ruins your clothes. I just had to throw away like 2 shirts because it just dripped everywhere. Like, it was just everywhere, and I had to just get rid of it. The smell of the pus is real rancid. Like, you can only imagine what, you know, bacteria, you know, infection, pus, like, it doesn't smell pleasant. So I don't know, like, I just feel like, you know, since I've had this HS, I've just been really, really hard on myself, just like in a shell, in a clam, because I feel like, you know, there's nobody I can reach out to that is going through the same thing as me, to share stories with, to share, you know, remedies with, what might work to help for flare-ups and things like that. And I don't know, I'm just like really going through a hard time mentally right now, D.R.I.P Set, like, for real. This HS has been taking a toll on me, like, mentally. Like, I know I've been going through this for a decade now, and I know what to expect, and I should know, you know what I'm saying, what to do, but it doesn't matter how much time goes by. It's something that I don't think I could, like, really, I mean, I could probably get over it and, like, deal with situations or deal with myself better, but it's just really sad that I have this condition. Like, I really do not wish this on anyone. Like, I just wish sometimes that my body wasn't my body. Like, I wish I could refund and switch my body, like, legit, and have a new body, because I don't think anybody should deal with this. So, I mean, I would show you guys some pictures, but it's very gruesome. It could be triggering for some people. So I would just suggest, if you're curious of, you know, how big the lumps can get, or, you know what I'm saying, what they may look like, go on Google and type in Hidradenitis Suppurativa, and it will show you what us HS warriors go through. That's what I call myself. That's what I call everybody else. We are HS warriors, because this is not a easy fight to go through. It's not an easy battle to handle alone. Like, this is like what we do day in and day out, still getting up, you know what I'm saying, to do what you need to do on your daily basis while you're having flare-ups, or, you know, it's really mind-boggling, like, when you think about it, like, the pain just to get up out of the bed in the morning, you know, when you're having a flare-up. It's like you've been hit by a Mack truck. Like, everything just hurts, you know. You get flu-like symptoms, like you feel like fatigue, you're tired, you're nauseous, you don't have an appetite. It's a lot of, like, other underlining issues that go along with HS. And like I've mentioned, I've, you know, been suffering from this for a while, and there's no cure. There's nothing to help me. Even food can be a trigger. Stress is a trigger. Yeah, you guys. So I just wanted to just sit down and just let this out, because I just been really down with this flare up, and I'm happy that it's draining, but the hole is like really, really tiny, and it's just taking a while to, you know, fully drain. But I do have some relief, which is a plus, so I could be able to do more things, be more productive. But yeah, you guys, this HS is kicking my butt. Like, it's no joke. I cry daily, just because I be feeling like so hopeless. Like, I feel hopeless. I don't feel beautiful. I, you know, have low self-esteem, even though my wife is amazing with the support and she understands what I go through, and, you know, she tries to make me feel good about myself. But I mean, it's hard to do that when you're battling with yourself. Somebody could tell you 10 times to Sunday, you know what I mean? But in my mind, it's just like, this HS is stuck with me. I'm stuck with this for life. I'm gonna keep getting these large abscesses in very, you know, intimate and, you know, sensitive areas, and nobody wants to deal with that. I got tons of scars from surgeries, and it's just not appealing. It's just not appealing, and I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but I just had to like get that off my chest, and just share with you guys. Like, you know, sometimes when you don't see me, or when I'm quiet, and, you know, 9 times out of 10 I'm dealing with a flare up, I just be like, why? Just why me? Why? And the pain, like, it's just, ugh. So before I head off of this video, I want to definitely give a special shout out to Hillary B TV, as well as LaShonda Wheeler, hashtag notification gang. I've seen that you guys were definitely dropping those hashtags, and I'm just a little bit late with giving you guys your shout out. But yes, shout out to Hillary B TV and LaShonda Wheeler. I appreciate you guys for dropping down them hashtags, and you guys keep it going, and make sure that y'all drop them hashtags, notification gang, if y'all want to get a shout out in the next video. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Love, peace, and blessings as always, and until next time, I'm gonna catch you guys drip set. Peace.